The Northern Territory's Chief Minister has rejected claims his government's tough new alcohol restrictions are racially discriminatory. Mr Gunner was responding after Amnesty International accused the NT government of unfairly targeting Aboriginal people when they try to buy takeaway alcohol.
Dealing with alcohol abuse has long been a headache for Northern Territory governments, and while tough new measures have seen a major drop in alcohol-fuelled assaults, the government is now facing claims of racial discrimination. Amnesty International Secretary-General Kumi Naidoo says he witnessed different rules being applied to people at bottle shops in Alice Springs, depending on the colour of their skin.
So I went with an Indigenous colleague of mine, and we observed first, what was happening. So several people were coming to buy. They were mainly white, and there was no request for the ID.
Mr Naidoo says he and his Indigenous colleague were then asked to produce identification.
My colleague, Tammy, said, why are you asking? And the guy said, you know how it is. And then she said to him, is it because we are black? And she said, you know, sister, that's how it is. And it was clear, black and white, that it was because of race.
Chief Minister Michael Gunner has rubbished the claims.
There's a race-based policy when it comes to buying takeaway alcohol in the Northern Territory?
Absolutely not. It's the kind of story that makes you angry, to be honest.
Mr Gunner says under the NT's banned drinker register, every person has to produce identification before they can purchase alcohol.
If you're a regular Territorian going along to the shop, you'll know that. You'll hand over your credit card and your licence at the same time, and it's a pretty quick process. But we ask everybody for their ID here in the Northern Territory. We don't discriminate. It's a really important part of the policy. Everybody's in.
The Northern Territory government reintroduced the banned drinker register in 2017, and it's applied across the Northern Territory. But it's not the only measure the government has brought in to try to combat alcohol-fuelled violence. It's placed a minimum floor price on alcohol and stationed police auxiliaries at bottle shops in Alice Springs, Tennant Creek and Katherine. Some say those police have unfairly targeted Aboriginal people, but it's a claim the Chief Minister rejects.
We are aware of the accusations. It's something I've discussed with the police before, because always, you never want to have those perceptions, and it's just not true.
Matt Cunningham, Sky News, Darwin.